let's see who we got coming up.
Just you get the honors of these names, brother. The first name is the one. It's hilarious. Come on, tell the people.
Cocaine Biceps. All right. That is definitely a unique name that have not come across in KI or like in general. So,
Cocaine Biceps is hilarious, dog. But everyone knows TrashBaby running the weekly. What is it, the Ultra Fine?
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, TrashBaby, of course, another veteran in the game. Usually comes here just about most of the combo breaker tournaments. So good to see him again. So
comes and either supports, run some pools, does something.
Yeah.
Especially even back in, even I would say back, but during this time when we've had like a lot of these tournaments, we have to do side tournaments of our own.
Yeah.
TrashBaby is there helping all
That's
the time.
Awesome. So. A very strong community player then for sure. All right,
Cocaine Biceps. I've actually seen him. Cocaine Biceps. If I'm not mistaken, KITX, the last one they did, me and you commentated Cocaine Biceps.
Is that right? So
I'm pretty sure.
That's been a while then.
Very long time.
Kumite, yeah. Okay. Is it Kilgore? Is that a Kilgore player?
Sounds about right.
Let's see. We'll see. Because if that's the one, then it might be.
Sounds about right.
I might be remembering exactly what you're talking about. So it's been a while.
That was a long time.
Yeah.
When was that? 2019?
Man, it's been 2019 sounds about right. My hair was still short, so it's grown out since.
Wait, you've had short hair? I thought you've always had long hair.
No. I didn't start growing until like 2020, so 2020. Excuse me.
You never had long hair before that at all?
Nah, like this is probably the longest I've ever had it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
What am I misremembering here?
Because the game's been around for so long. It's
I know, right? We've all lived lives. My face is fat now.
Oh, there you go. a lot of our younger players are now older players, so yeah.
Definitely.
All right, let's see. Doing a button check with TJ. TJ Combo is still one of my favorite characters. I used to main him back in Season 2. I still like to dabble with him every now and then whenever I do play, but we'll see. TJ is still one of those characters where you don't really want to take him lightly, even though we don't necessarily see him progress that much in top 8. Still a strong character, so let's see if this is going to be his main. I'd love to see that, actually. And this could be a button check, so let's see.
No, see, look, I know who you're talking about, the Kilgore that was there, but, dog, the TJ, he was there, too.
You know what?
Dog, this is him.
Okay, I think the other one was called Shotgun something.
Yeah,
okay, there we go. All right.
Yep,
So here we go. Let's start it off. So as TJ against Kim Woo, you do have to be very careful because of Kim Woo's parries, her counters. But right now, Biceps is doing a really good job of just getting really in her face.
I like that too, right? You go to the auto barrage, right, just to make sure, knowledge check them and make sure, because if not, you're just gonna get free damage.
Yeah, and that's the mind game in itself. You want to see where they're going to be breaking during that auto barrage, and then that's your cue to like, okay, let me counter break to do even more damage.
Yep.
And this is going to kill it right there. Yep.
I remember when I first was really trying to be competitive in this game, and that move used to infuriate me. I used to lock out every time because I didn't get it. I didn't understand. KI is such a different game, right? Oh my goodness! And then once I figured it out, hang it up.
Yep.
I'm breaking that every time.
It's a patient mini game within that auto barrage. You got to see exactly what you're going to break, because you can get frustrated and you can break early and or lock out early. So that's its own little mini game, like I said.
Counter! Oh my!
Do
you know how bad this is gonna hurt?
This is gonna hurt. Boom!
Oh, actually 73, brother.
73.
That was Yamaji, but Kim says right back action. A nice little 50-piece, 50 ball grab. Yes.
Okay, so right now, still with a good healthy amount of instinct. So Biceps can do some more damage with that instinct to finish off the deal. Here comes. And that's going to be, come back.
No. Oh my gosh.
That would
have
been amazing. But yes, strong first match for Cocaine Biceps, doing really well with TJ. And TrashBaby, that counter attack really has to take into play eventually, because TrashBaby is getting caught by the pressure that TJ is applying to him.
Yeah. Definitely getting clipped a lot. Very nice press there. Weird button, but good press.
Yeah.
Crowd medium, I feel like that was not what you would see.
You barely see that move being done, or that, like with TJ, so.
Yeah.
It's very stubby.
All right, what are we gonna get here? Anti-air is there, yes. Oh, try to switch
flip out,
sides.
yeah. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see more of that parry.
Come here. The well-spaced raw command grab, very clean.
All right, trying to switch up sides, hitting him with that over. This could be enough. Yep, okay.
I feel like that would have even been enough if TrashBaby ended with the
Just
resource
sooner.
ender.
Yeah. Definitely wanted to make sure Cocaine was dead with that one.
Yeah.
Power line into command grab.
Ooh.
Time to get flashy. And that's going to be...
That switch sides?
Yeah, well, so what's funny about Kim Woo is she's got a really odd little small hitbox, almost like small body.
Yeah.
And that typically does happen with at least the characters that I use against her, where what typically will keep you stationary in the front ends up being behind her for whatever reason it is.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane, man.
Yeah,
this many years of this game, and I'm still like,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it's very normal. Oh, he missed the ender to possibly get some more resource for his shadow.
All right. So has an opportunity to close this out, but Biceps, after getting this free wake up, yeah, gonna get clipped overhead straight to Ultra. TrashBaby on the board, 1-1.
1-1. And that was a pretty convincing round two for TrashBaby. So maybe we're about to see the comfort on both of these players just kind of go hard right now. So let's see.
That switched sides.
Yeah, it sure did.
I still
it was the old
never seen that.
The Kim Woo switcheroo.
The Kim Woo switcheroo.
It happens.
You know, I'm wondering, like, maybe other short characters like Wolf or something that could happen?
It definitely doesn't happen to Wolf.
Really?
It could. I think with Mira, it also happens as well.
So maybe it's more about the thin hitbox?
Possibly.
I don't know. Either way, we're here in game number 3. The old snatcheroo, landing every single one of them. I understand it because I never get out of those either.
With the blowout right there.
Dang, sit down.
Yeah, that sit down drop kick is always frustrating to deal with when you get hit by it.
1000%.
Nice block. Okay, so right here is a punish. Got to be careful with those tremors because although they are a good meta tool, like they're very punishable.
All right, wall slide? No.
Nope.
Goes for the damage ender.
You gonna roll? Nope.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna roll also.
Right
roll
now.
forward and anti-air is what I thought we were gonna see right there, but nothing doing from Cocaine Biceps. Down a little bit here. TrashBaby really tightening up since that first game.
Got that lag dragon on lock.
Got another opening here, big time.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt right here. Yep. Oh, into danger with 67% damage.
Could have even snuck another linker in there. Very good
smart,
parry.
yeah. And that was beautiful right there. Parried the tremor, but we got to be careful. Still alive, but still parried the wake up on last breath.
Shoot. Yep. Was looking for it. I was thinking it was coming too. The shoot toss. Juggle is alive. Oh, droppage.
Oh.
Walk up dragon.
Yeah.
Kick. Oh,
well, it looked like he was going to wake up with just a light punch, crouching light punch, and TrashBaby just gave him that shadow meter of a foot to the face.
It makes sense, too, because we've been watching Cocaine Biceps delay jab on the wake up, right? So you just walk up. And if I'm not mistaken, if they both did their DPs right there, Kimmy could have won the exchange, right?
Well, if it was a shadow, are you talking about shadow uppercut?
Shadow for shadow, yeah.
I think it would have traded if I'm not.
Exactly, but you died.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah,
that's what
that's what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, so it was a safe option all the way.
Yep.
All right, bunch of throws. That's a third in a row, back into the corner. This is where TJ wants to put Kim Woo in there.
This is a very, very good start from Biceps.
Okay, he's gonna block. Backdash, okay.
Double backdash at that.
That shadow meter caught. Good thing on TrashBaby being aware of that.
Lockdown on lights. Lucky for him, the combo ended.
Okay, he brings out his instinct, and he catches him with the tremor.
Said, "Come on here, buddy."
Extend it. There you go. TrashBaby still has some life with that parry. Oh, from behind.
That drop. Unfortunate for TrashBaby. Okay.
All right.
Gets the grab. Very good. All right, so still turns out in TrashBaby's favor, has a small lead.
About a good 3% left, and there you go. All right, we're even. We're even.
Swiftly taken care of.
Yep. All right, doing the shimmy back and forth for a grab. Grab attempt, nice stuff. Oh, speaking of grab. Are they gonna get? Oh no! That heavy tremor sometimes goes a little too. Oh, a little too far.
Wow! I guarantee that's the last frame. Last frame for that shadow counter to work. Get out of my airspace! Yes.
That was opener in the there you go.
It was almost amazing, but gonna eat some.
With the reset.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt really bad. Here it comes. All right, so cocaine biceps. Want to back off just a bit. There you go. TrashBaby's just taking it like, yep, go ahead. Gonna pop her.
And the back dash, yes.
Okay, this is, yep, there it is. Good stuff for TrashBaby, taking it 3-1, but cocaine biceps did great. Did really good, yeah.
Very good.
When we started off with a really strong rush down attempt by TJ and took the win. And like I mentioned, Kim Woo's very scary with the parry mechanic that she has, and definitely TrashBaby utilized it very well. We saw different, even the tremor from full screen, you know, was able to collect a dragon from that. Very, very smart play on TrashBaby. So
it started to get to a place where you could tell that that cocaine biceps was worried about the shadow meter on wake up and the parry options.
Correct.
And then his pressure started, instead of like using Superman punch for meetings and things like that, he started going into
crouch. It gets scary.
He was too scared to do anything.
Kim Woo's just one of those scary characters that even though we want to see her throw out that parry, and you're just not sure when she's going to throw it. So you're just like, I don't know what to press right now.
Exactly.
So it's all about bait and switch. You got to make sure that you're able to bait her out to do that and then attack. But TrashBaby was just doing it on the perfect timing. So
yeah. Very well done. Very well done. Good set.